All right, so this morning I watched a YouTube short. You've probably seen it multiple times before if you're in the self-development niche, but it's a video between Alex Hormozy and Chris Williamson. It was their podcast. Basically, Alex Hormozy goes over the lonely chapter in life where you are trying something new. Maybe you are just getting into self-development and you're changing some habits into your life that doesn't necessarily resonate with your current friend group. Maybe you're getting into the gym. Maybe you're starting your own YouTube channel or making content on Instagram. Starting a new venture overall. You're starting to not fit in with your current friends, but you don't necessarily have the outcomes to fit in with a new group of friends or new group of network. It gets lonely. And the reason why I wanted to share this clip and break it down with you guys is because I wanted to revolve this video around separating yourself from the rest. Not exactly following the herd, but I wanted to give you a precaution, which is it will get lonely and you will run into this bit of a pickle, I would say. I don't know how else to put it, but you're gonna be stuck in the middle. And personally, that's the stage that I'm going through right now in life because I don't really fit in with my current group of friends. I don't have any friends who run a YouTube channel, but I'm not necessarily a successful YouTuber at the moment. I'm still far from where I want to be and where I could be. I just don't have the skills and the establishment yet to fit in with other YouTubers, unfortunately. That's kind of where I'm at right now. But at the same time, I'm looking at life from a more macro perspective. And I think that if I just keep going with this, keep trying to refine my channel, stick to who I am, and just be completely honest with myself, I could really see this channel growing into something that could help a lot of people one day. I really think that you should embrace your uniqueness and your individuality at that. There's so many different ways to separate yourself from the herd, guys. Like for me, the base foundation of it all, the pillar of it all was just my personal appearance, my image, and just my aesthetic. I really honed in on that. That's what inspired me into the world of self-development entrepreneurship, because I noticed that when I developed my own uniqueness of style, like when I stopped kind of copying other people and I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to look at any fashion YouTubers. I'm not going to look at anything on Instagram. I'm just going to go into the store and I'm just going to buy what I like. It doesn't have to be trendy. I don't care. Once I started doing that, I started to get noticed way more by other people. I started getting way more compliments. Like, yes, I've been complimented before, like, hey, like that looks nice. But this time it was really different because it was authentic to me. It really was me. And that just led me into an upward spiral of wanting to, stay true to who I am as much as possible. And even at that, be able to express what I'm interested in. Because guys, like self-development and just trying to improve your quality of life, like it's not exactly normal in my opinion. If you just go to work or go to school and you talk to the average Joe and you try to talk about your morning routine, your ways of being more productive and, wanting to do your own thing, not be in a 9 to 5. You don't believe in the college system, right? Those things, it kind of isolates you in a way. It can isolate you in a way, but at the same time, what I realize about myself, and I think that this would be really helpful to you, is that when you stick to who you are and you embrace that individuality and you just go all in on yourself, you're basically betting on yourself. It gives you this, I don't know, to me, it's an unmatched level of confidence because you're not really doing things to be accepted by other people. You're doing things that you would accept for yourself, if that makes any kind of sense. Really embrace that individuality. My start was the base pillar of fashion, and it led into other things like going to the gym and taking care of my body and really embracing my questionable schedule that I've built for myself. I usually get up around like 3 to 4 in the morning just so I could work on the YouTube channel, just do a lot of focused learning on the computer, whether that's listening to podcasts or just surfing the internet for things that I need to know about, and then going to the the gym. I think that this will pay off one day. And I think to an extent, it's already paid off, you know, with the previous couple of years of my life. One example that I have for you guys is that I decided to move out at 19. I didn't exactly have a plan, but I just had a gut feeling that I needed to be here in Miami. I'm originally from the Chicagoland area, Chicago suburbs. I vacationed here, and for some reason, part of me really felt like I belonged here in Miami, and I didn't exactly know why or what for, but that's what my intuition was calling me for. It sounds super weird, but I felt like my identity really aligned with the energy, the environment, the ambiance of this place. Like, I feel like there's more possibility here in Miami. Like, obviously, yeah, there's like a lot of pretenders and whatever, but still, it's just the fact that I could take a stroll in Brickell or downtown Miami and there's gonna be like 3 or 4 Lambo SUVs, maybe a Rolls Royce. You know, I see this on a daily basis. It definitely makes me feel more possibility, and that's just who I am. I believe in environment, like playing a very big factor to my potential. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you are trying to pursue, however you see fit to making that happen, I suggest you act on it. That is one way of showing your individuality. It shows how you like to go about things. That's really the core of this video. You may be far from the rest, and you may still be far from your best. I don't know why that rhymed. But this middle stage of where you're at right now is probably the most important stage of it all, because this is where you're really curating yourself. I promise you, when you do separate yourself from the herd, you will gain a lot more respect from other people as a byproduct of being completely satisfied with who you are, loving your journey in every step of the way. That's what I love about this. Like, yes, it does get lonely, but I love my routine. I love the way I spend my time. I love working on myself. I love the way everything is set up, and to break that just because it's not exactly accepted by, you know, my friends or society, whatever, right? By the vast majority, I don't think it's worth it. I would much rather be at this stage in my life right now, trying to figure it all out. And, you know, I just know that eventually all this is going to pay off someday. That's the message that I have for you today. Nothing much else to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you actually took away something from it, because I know my thoughts were a little scattered on this one. But I just wanted to keep this video as authentic and original as possible. So that's all I have for you guys in today's video. If you like this one, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Please let me know what you guys think of these videos. I just want to make sure that I'm really delivering as much quality and value as possible. So whether you like this video or not, please feel free to let me know. Or if there's something that you want me to cover on, like a certain topic you want me to go over, I'd love to hear your ideas and suggestions as well. But until then, I hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you on the next video.